Hello and welcome to SOS Wrestling and to the fourth episode of my local to global series. This episode will contain UPW Fist of Rage. It is the first show. The size currently is local because we did get up to small in the last episode, but we dropped down, or I think it was last episode, but then we dropped down back to local because we weren't running a show. But what I think I'm going to do once we get back up to small, I think I'm going to go from DVD home video to internet just to keep our popularity up so it doesn't fall while we don't run shows. And I think that's all I really have to go over. Not much really going on in terms of title changes or anything like that recently. So yeah, I guess we can just jump right into it. Alright, so the show opens up with Julius Smokes standing in the ring with a microphone. Julius says, "Now I'm sure a lot of you are either surprised to see me or don't know who the hell I am. Well, to catch you up to speed, I am Julius Smokes, the new interim general manager of Uproar Pro Wrestling. And this is a very momentous occasion for UPW, because for the first time in company history, this show is being broadcast live. So I'd like to start off the new era of UPW with a bang, which is why tonight we will have a three-way tag team match to crown the first ever UPW Tag Team Champions." And his gimmick got awful, but that doesn't really matter. Rating 38, and what was it? Oh yeah, broadcast live. The reason that's a thing is because we got to deal with YouTube. Yay! So not big coverage, but that should definitely help us improve our popularity basically everywhere. So moving on, in about that had good heat and decent wrestling, Joey Janela defeated Jason Cade in 11-16 by pinfall with a handful of tights. Janela got a 40, Cade got a 32 rating. They apparently have pretty good chemistry, but if that were the case, I would expect them to get a little bit better, so I'm kind of disappointed in that. But a 32 rating for a local company is not bad. Not bad at all. In a decent match, David Starr defeated Alex Clone in 13-24 by submission. They both got 30s, no worker improvements, and this match got a 24. After his match, David Starr storms into Julius Smoke's office. Starr says, "So I hear you're the guy to talk about championship opportunities." Smoke says, "First off, you should knock sometimes. Secondly, I'm way too busy to be concerned with a mid-carder like yourself." Starr says, "I'm the most talented performer on the roster. I deserve a shot at the heavyweight title." Smoke says, "Sorry, son, but that's not going to happen. Now get out of my office." Starr says, "I'm not going to leave until I get that shot." Smokes comes back with, "Make your own damn title for all I care. Just get the hell out of my office." It's got a 31, no worker improvements, and, the Starr nods and walks out of Smoke's office, much to the relief of Julius. So just a little promo, or not promo, little backstage segment with David Starr and Julius Smokes. Kind of see where David Starr's head is at, I guess. In a bout that had decent reaction from the crowd but subpar wrestling, LAX defeated the Boys and the Colony in 17-48, when Santana defeated Brent Tate by submission after an interference from Alex Clone. LAX win the UPW Tag Team titles. The Tates got 26-28, LAX got 24-28, the Colony got 29 and 34. And, okay, so Brandon Tate and the Colony are both improving. I don't really want to list all the things, because I would fumble around. LAX is standing in the ring with their newly won tag team titles. Cologne, LAX is one step closer to a full UPW takeover, and it's because Dalton Castle's Little Paris weren't able to get the job done while he's away. Well, Dalton, consider this a warning shot, because next month I'm coming for you, and I'm taking that title for LAX. Orale. I hope that's how you say it. Honestly, whenever Homicide says that, I know what it means. I know it says, oh dang, I knew what it meant last week. But okay, whenever he says it on Impact, not Homicide, it's, what's his name? Conan. Whenever Conan says it, it kind of just sounds like he's screaming gibberish, which may be the case, I don't know. But this got a 40, and about that, a decent reaction from the crowd, but subpar wrestling. Steve Corino defeated Colby Corino in 9:44 by submission. Colby Corino was really off his game. Yeah, I can see that, because Colby Corino got a 26, Steve Corino got a 29, and no worker improvements, 23 rating, which is disappointing because this is our main event, and that's going to lead to a bad show rating. But after he beat his son, Steve grabs the mic and starts to speak. Colby, I gave you so many chances to do the right thing, but you just couldn't do it. You're too much of an idiot to take my advice. But Colby, let's get one thing straight. You ain't seen nothing yet, son. I'm done playing nice. It's time to teach you a lesson. Steve slowly gets out of the ring and walks to the back. This has got a 37, and hints at a Colby Corino heel turn. Got a poor reaction, but who really cares, because I'm going to keep treating him as a heel. So this got a 25, mainly because of that subpar main event. I really should have had the tag titles go on last. Kind of regretting that decision, because it would have made for a better show. But not going to complain too much. We're still a local company. It's not like... Wait. Didn't say that our popularity went up anywhere, which is weird. But still, I think we need to tell friggin' Steve Corino that he needs to do better, because... Oh wait, I am Steve Corino in this game. Never mind. We need to tell Colby Corino that he needs to do better. We need to tell Alex Colon that he should do better. And I guess David Starr, because I kind of want him to be a big deal in this company. And that can't really happen if he's just getting 30s every week. Alright, so that'll do it for the first half of this episode. If you are enjoying it so far, feel free to drop a like. It wouldn't be a premature like, because we're like halfway through the episode, but just drop a little like down there. And I guess we can just cut right to whatever I'm going to call the next show. I should probably plan this out better, but we'll just cut to that here. Alright, so UPW Face-Off starts off with David Starr standing in the ring with a sack in one hand and a mic in the other. Starr says, "Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight, we here at UPW have a great show for you." Don't want to say tonight again. Including the debut of UPW's newest title, the UPW Ironman Championship. Julius Smokes comes out to confront Starr. Smokes says, "And who exactly gave you permission to establish this new title?" Starr says, "Well, if I remember correctly, you were the one who said, make your own title for all I care. So that's just what I did." Starr pulls out the UPW Ironman title belt. Smokes shakes his head and starts to speak. "Well, who exactly are you going to be facing for this title?" Joey Janela's music hits as the bad boy walks to the ring. Janela says, "Have I answered your question, Julius?" Julius nods and rolls out of the ring as the match gets underway. So this got a 30 rating, not bad at all, especially considering that neither of these two have very much promo ability. Julius has okay microphone skills, but that's about it. And about that, a great heat and decent wrestling, David Starr defeated Joey Janela in an Ironman match in 15 minutes by 1-0. David Starr wins the UPW Ironman title. So not every match is going to be an Ironman match with this title. That was just the name of the championship. But Joey Janela is improving and flying. But I did want to have the first match be an Ironman match, just to kind of give some reason to the name, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, David Starr created his own title because he wanted a title shot, wasn't getting it. I mean, there was only one singles title, so he decided maybe he makes his own. This got a 30 rating. Next match, in a decent match, LAX defeated the Colony in 12:58 when Angel Ortiz defeated Silver Ant by pinfall with a handful of tights. LAX makes defense number 1 of their UPW tag team titles. Santana and Angel Ortiz got 29 and 31. Silver Ant got a 29. Silver Ant got a 34. Fire Ants improving in Rumble. This match got a 30. Pretty good. Moving on to the next match. In a decent match, Steve Carino defeated Colby Carino in 8:44 by pinfall with an old school explosion. Steve Carino got a 36, Colby got a 25 for an overall rating of a 27. Colby Carino is improving in performance, which is good. The heel turn got poor reaction, but we'll see. We'll see if that continues once he actually turns heel. After the match, Steve rolls out of the ring to grab a chair. He holds it above his head, ready to attack his son, but has a second thoughts. He throws the chair out of the ring and walks to the back. So Steve Carino still feels obviously for his son, and he doesn't want to obviously hurt him too much because he raised him and all that stuff. Or according to Colby, he didn't raise him, but 35 rating on this match, on this angle, just to kind of advance the storyline a little bit without doing another post-match promo. Moving on to I think it's the title matches next. Yep. And about that, a good heat and decent wrestling. Alex Colon defeated Dalton Castle in 12:28 by pinfall following interference from Angel Ortiz and Santana. Alex Colon wins the UPW heavyweight title. Alex Colon is improving in performance. He got a 35. Dalton Castle got a 50. So, ratings-wise, it probably wasn't the best idea to take Castle away from the title, but he's definitely going to be in the matches still. 36 rating, pretty good. Or really good, I guess, for our standards, but the reason, I guess, I had to put it on Alex is because, I don't think I would have been able to advance the storyline with it staying on Dalton. So I had to put it on Alex, even though it would have been a better decision ratings-wise to put it on Dalton, or keep it on Dalton. Angel, basically LAX attack Dalton Castle after the match. They just continue their assault. The boys are nowhere to be seen, so maybe that develops into a storyline. Maybe Dalton Castle has to do something about that. But that got a 24 rating for a final rating of 30 for our show. So not great, not bad. Popularity still increased in all the regions. But that'll do it for this show. We're going to tell Dalton Castle that he's amazing because 50 rating. It was real good. David Starr needs some encouragement, and I guess Colby Carino probably needs some too. Alright, so that'll end the 4th episode of UPW Local to Global series. Sorry, I was thinking of the actual show names. And if you did like the video, please feel free to like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you guys next time.